So, Henry, are you ready for some English speaking practice today?
Oh, absolutely. I've been waiting for this all week. Every time we do these sessions, my English gets a little better.
That's the magic of real English speaking practice. When you talk, listen, and repeat naturally, your brain starts to think in English automatically.
Yeah, it's true. Last week, I tried speaking English at a coffee shop, and I actually did it without translating in my head.
That's awesome. That means you're getting more fluent. So let's make today's topic all about daily conversations. How to sound natural in normal, everyday English.
Perfect. That's what most people want, to speak English like a native in daily life.
Exactly. So let's start from the morning routine. A great place for English speaking practice because everyone does it every day.
Okay, Eliana. First question. When I wake up, I usually look at my phone. What's the most natural way to say that?
You can say, the first thing I do in the morning is check my phone. It's short, clear, and very common in American English.
Oh, nice. The first thing I do in the morning is check my phone. That sounds so natural.
Exactly. And for your English speaking practice, try saying it 3 times in a row. Repetition helps your mouth and tongue get used to English rhythm.
Okay. The first thing I do in the morning is check my phone. That's true for most of us.
Yeah, it really is. Then what's next?
I go to the washroom to brush my teeth.
Great. But instead of washroom, most Americans say bathroom or just I brush my teeth. So a natural sentence would be, I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth.
Got it. That's an easy one. And this is also a nice line for English speaking practice.
Absolutely. You can make your own sentences too. For example, I take a shower. I wash my face. I get dressed. All of these are part of your morning routine vocabulary.
Now, breakfast. My favorite part of the morning. I want to say I make breakfast for myself. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. You can also say, I prepare breakfast. It sounds a bit more formal, but in daily life, I make breakfast is perfect.
Cool. And how do I say when I eat something quickly because I'm late?
You can say, I grab a quick breakfast. That's a really natural phrase. Grab a quick breakfast means you eat fast because you're in a hurry.
Oh, nice. So if I'm running late, I can say, I just grabbed a quick breakfast.
Perfect. That's fluent English. And this is great English speaking practice. Repeating these daily life phrases helps you sound more confident.
Yeah, I like this method. Learning English through real conversations. It doesn't feel boring.
Exactly. Because when learning is fun, your brain remembers faster.
Okay, Eliana, what about going to work? I always get confused between go to work and go for work.
Great question. We say go to work. For example, I go to work at 9 a.m. We never say go for work in this case.
Ah, okay. Go to work. I'll remember that.
And for your English speaking practice, try using time expressions too. Like, I leave for work at 8:30, or I get to work around 9.
Oh, that's helpful. And how do I say when I travel by car?
You can say, I drive to work, or if you're not the driver, I go to work by car.
So if I take the bus, I can say I go to work by bus, right?
Exactly. You've got it. This is fun. Every sentence feels like a small English speaking practice session. Smiling, that's exactly the goal. All right, Henry. So we finished our morning routine. Now let's move on to what happens next, lunchtime.
Oh yeah, lunch, my favorite part of the day. So here's my question. How do I say I eat lunch at work?
Super simple. You can say, I have lunch at work. Americans usually say have lunch, not eat lunch.
Oh, okay. So it's more natural to say, I have lunch at work every day.
Exactly. That's how native speakers say it.
And for your English speaking practice, try changing the sentence a bit each time. Like, I have lunch with my friends. I usually have lunch around 1 p.m. Or sometimes I skip lunch if I'm busy.
I have lunch with my friends. Yeah, it sounds smoother than eat lunch.
Right. Tiny differences like that make your English sound more natural. And that's exactly why English speaking practice is so powerful.
Okay, Eliana, let's say I'm at work. How can I describe what I do in English?
Great question. You can start with a simple structure. I work as a plus your job title. For example, I work as a teacher, or I work as a graphic designer.
Oh, so if I'm a student, can I say I study at college?
Perfect, that's correct. You can also say, I'm studying computer science, or I'm a university student.
Got it. What about small talk at work? Like when people ask, how's your day going? What's a good reply?
Good one. You can say, it's going great, thanks. Or, pretty good, just a bit busy. Or, not bad, just trying to finish my tasks.
Those sound very natural. And this kind of English speaking practice really helps because it's what people actually say, not textbook English.
Exactly. Real English comes from real conversations.
Eliana, can I say I'm doing work instead of I'm working?
Ah, that's a common mistake. We usually say, I'm working. I'm doing work is technically correct, but sounds less natural. So always go with I'm working.
Okay, I'm working. I'll stick with that.
Now let's move on to something fun, shopping.
Oh yeah, that's something everyone does. A great chance for English speaking practice too.
Definitely. So imagine you're at a clothing store. You can start by saying, excuse me, how much is this shirt? Or, do you have this in a larger size? Or, can I try this on?
Oh, can I try this on? That's what people say in stores.
Exactly. It means you want to check if the clothes fit you.
And what if I like it and want to buy it?
You can say, I'll take it. It's a very common phrase for shopping in the US.
So instead of saying, I want to buy this, I can just say, I'll take it.
Yep, that's fluent and natural English. Try saying it 3 times for English speaking practice. It helps with pronunciation and confidence.
I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Wow, it really rolls off the tongue.
Exactly. The more you repeat, the more natural it feels.
All right, next, how about when I go to a cafe or a restaurant? I always feel nervous ordering in English.
Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Start with a polite greeting like, hi, can I get a cup of coffee, please? Or, could I have a cheeseburger and fries?
Oh, so Americans say, can I get more often than I want?
Exactly. Can I get sounds friendlier and more natural. It's polite, casual, and used everywhere in the US.
So I can say, can I get a pizza, please?
Perfect. That's exactly how native speakers order food. And for your English speaking practice, try mixing it up. Can I get a bottle of water, please? Can I get an iced coffee? Can I get the check, please?
Oh, yeah, check means the bill, right?
Correct. In American English, we say check for what you pay at the restaurant.
Nice. These are phrases people can use every single day for real English speaking practice.
Yes. And remember, the goal is not just to memorize words, but to speak them naturally.
Okay, last topic for today, small talk. You know, like when you meet someone new or want to start a friendly chat.
Ah, yes. That's a super important part of English speaking practice, learning how to sound friendly and confident.
So, how do I start a conversation with someone I just met?
You can start with simple questions like, hey, how's it going? What do you do? Where are you from? Do you come here often? For cafes, gyms, etc.
Oh, I've heard "how's it going" a lot. It sounds so natural.
Exactly. And the most common reply is, good. How about you? It's friendly and keeps the conversation flowing.
That's awesome. I love how every line we say is practical for daily life.
That's the goal of our podcast, to help people around the world practice English speaking through real conversations.
And I think we're doing a good job.
I think so too.
Guys, if you're watching or listening right now, don't forget this whole episode is your English speaking practice time. So repeat these lines, pause, and speak with us.
Exactly. That's the best way to learn. And remember, if you practice every day, even 15 minutes, your English will become smoother, faster, and more confident.
And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast so more learners can join us for daily English speaking practice.
We'll see you in the next episode, where we'll talk about travel English and how to speak confidently anywhere in the world.
Bye, everyone.